So it's a crisp morning here in east central Minnesota. This morning we just got everything set up to start running corn. I'll give you a quick overview. The system's changed a little since the last video on the grain drying system. You can see we still have our portable drive over grain pit that we built. Still powered by our John Deere 3020, running up to a Westfield 1061 auger into our unfortunately only 2,700 bushel. The plan was to make it bigger, but time just didn't allow. We were going to add 3 more rings to it, but 2,700 bushel wet bin, which serves us okay this year. But changes happened out here this year. We first acquired this Farm Fans 4-inch conveyor. It's a grain air blower system, and we got last weekend. Friend came and we got all the piping going over here to the dryer with this airlock on the nut of the dryer, running this over to this 6-way distributor here, and then we got piping ran up to our 4. You can see it going up the side of the bin there. You can't see it on the roof, but then we got another pipe that runs up at the angle way up there, and then to the new bin, which you've seen video of being constructed. We got all pipes run to all 4 bins, and we were running it last night, basically checking everything out. You can see we got fines everywhere. It was last year's corn. We were running through it just to test everything out, and all is well. So then after we bought this air system, we just stuck it in the shed for last year. We came across this Farm Fans CFAB 270 grain dryer. It was a significant day trip for us. 300-400 miles I think we drove to get it, but so far it's we used it a little last fall when our other one burned a motor up, so yeah, so it's worked good for us. We still have a little work to have done on this new Butler grain bin, but for right now we have both the 20,000 bushel Butler there and this 24,000 bushel Conrad to fill. So we got 44,000 bushel of dry corn storage that we can fill. So other than that, that's a pretty major change on the corn setup here. In between the air system, the dryer, and this new bin. Hopefully everything's full by the time we're done. Right now our 11,000 bushel Conrad, which used to be our tempering bin for out of the batch dryer, right now one's full of soybeans. All of the 3 Butlers over there are all full of soybeans too, so we had to have a little more storage. Unfortunately didn't get that one put up this year. Again, ran out of time. So you do what you have to do, and yeah, so that's an update. We'll see if we get some footage of running some corn to see this all in operation. Thanks for watching. So on our Farm Fans air system, we chose to we're going to put it away every year. Don't know if I know a lot of guys don't. I also see a lot of guys that have trouble with airlocks freezing up and stuff. So we chose to we're going to put it away. So we actually made it as easy as possible for ourselves. Got portable cord running from the blower, and we put an outlet here on the wet bin. Then there's conduit buried underneath the ground that runs over to our little what we call mechanical building, electrical building, whatever you want to call it. And we put the control panel inside here, so you just can work on it, and then it's in a weather protected environment. And then we also ran the wire for the airlock. It's the one on the right there, so also portable cord running over to the airlock, so we can simply get move the. We're gonna put the dryer away also, so it'll be pretty much a clean slab out here once we're done with corn harvest. So we'll just pick up the airlock. We'll pick up the pick up the airlock, pick up the blower, and lower the dryer down on its wheels and put it in the shed. One thing we did do on the dryer here, we actually did it with our AB12, or our previous dryers. We put these trailer jacks. We mounted trailer jacks right to it, so we just back it in here and start cranking up, and 5 minutes she's up, she's level. We had 6 jacks, actually 7, one on the tongue, on the AB12. This one's 270 bushel. The AB12B was 180 bushel. So we decided to add another jack, so it's going to be 4 on each side and 1 on the tongue. But they haven't come in yet. So once them come in, we'll make up the brackets and we'll mount them so we can take our jack stands off and use them in the shop where they belong. So the plan also is to, we just got a temporary support structure here on this line. We got a more permanent solution in the works, but to get everything up and going this fall, we just like you can see, we have another support post over there. Let's get everything going this fall. That's what we did for the meantime. So I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to hear me, but we're moving corn. Corn's coming out of the field. You can see here we're unloading one of our center dump wagons into the pit. Moving it up through that auger there. Over here on the dryer side of things, the air system screaming away. Air system now, that dryer's running, topping herself off. And she's a steaming. Not sure you can see, but we got corn coming out the air system here into this drain bin. So success so far.